Welcome to Plays of the Game for tonight, January 16th, 2016. It's been a pretty good evening. We've had some pretty good plays of the game. Uh, I especially enjoy the beginning of this one. I think you'll appreciate the comedy. Whee! And that suicide opened up the opportunity to take out that rezzing Mercy and the Reaper that she rezzed, and then the soldier right behind them. Although that sadly didn't make it into the play of the game footage. Had a couple great games with Zarya, and I would have loved to show them to you, but play of the game highlights apparently decided they weren't worth saving as much as these highlights.
Pass into the iris.
This was a good game with friends of mine. If you haven't seen their names before, you will definitely see their names in the future. Was playing as Bastion to cover the flanks in that Dorado defense match. You'll note that normally I play as Genji on Dorado, but I've been trying to branch out a little bit more, play characters who I'm not quite so comfortable with. Also, quite frankly, it's just nice to give the wrist a break after all that double jumping in combat. But here we are back with Genji.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
In a really difficult fight, actually, for this point. But managed to take out 3 of them all told there, and that was enough for us to get in and take the point. Ended up being the turning point of the match, and that always feels nice. You may notice I'm doing these out of order. That's because I'm saving the best play of the game for last. And I think you guys will all agree when you see that Reaper play, it was definitely the best of the night. Back with Genji, this was a interesting, strange match. Long periods of bouncing around, waiting for the rest of the team to respawn, trying desperately to stay alive alone in the point. Not something I'd recommend, but it was certainly good for the adrenaline. And here we go. This is tonight's creme de la creme. A beautiful play of the game, made possible by an unlikely assist. I'm very goth. So they had this point really locked down, but I managed to sneak around behind and get the Death Blossom off, and then the Mei was kind enough to put an ice wall underneath me, which protected me, took me out of the line of fire long enough for the Death Blossom to finish, for me to recover, hop down, and finish off the rest of the team with shotguns. It ended up being a quad kill, and it took them off the point and let us capture and win the game. Pretty satisfying feeling, and a pretty nice way to close out the night. I hope you enjoyed these. I will definitely be uploading some more, as well as full games in the days to come. Thanks!